Saxons, welcome back to school and welcome back to FIT. Today is Tuesday, May 10th.
In general news, next week, sophomores and juniors will be completing some state testing. That means that student advisory periods will be different for each student depending on your grade. Here's Mr. Lewis to tell you a little more about how next week's advisory will look.
Hello Ferris High School, this is Mr. Lewis with some important information about our upcoming testing day, Tuesday, May 17th. On the 17th, all grade levels will report to their advisory class at 8 a.m. and will remain with their advisory class through the entirety of the day. Sophomore and junior classes will be taking the state-required tests on their school-issued laptops. Sophomores, you'll be taking the state-required English and math exams. Juniors, you'll be taking the state-required science exam. Due to the length of time needed for these tests, we will have students in advisory for the whole day. And we're excited to offer some fun opportunities for all advisory levels to make May 17th a fun day of connection and community for all students. For freshmen and seniors, you'll get the time to do some grade checks and have some time to catch up on studying, homework, and time to work on projects. Additionally, all grade levels will have a grade level specific PepCon hosted in the gym by your ASB students. Freshmen, juniors, and seniors, you will each get a field day in the stadium with Kona ice cream truck and field activities to participate in. Having spent the bulk of our school year without in-person cons, we are looking forward to offering these opportunities for you to connect and hang out with your classmates. Juniors will be meeting with you after the science exam for a junior class meeting in the theater to talk about all the fun things to look forward to for your senior year. We'll have some prizes to give away as well. I'll be sending out the schedule for the day so everyone knows what to expect. For any sophomores and juniors that have to miss school on the 17th, please be warned that I will be pulling you from classes in the days following the exam to have you complete the online exam. For any freshmen and seniors who are not able to make it to school on the 17th, please make sure to have your guardians call in and excuse your absence. So, reminder for sophomores and juniors, please bring your school-issued laptops on May 17th. Dress comfortably, bring snacks and water, and I will make sure to provide some snacks for you as well. And sophomores, if you have earphones with wires, please bring those as well. All right, Saxons, May 17th will be a big day for us. I know we will do what we do, and we'll all work to make it a great day at Ferris. Go Saxons.
This May we celebrate Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month to acknowledge the accomplishments and contributions of the Asian American and Pacific Islander communities. Here's Spin reporter Nova Jennings to tell us more about activities happening around Spokane.
This month is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. We have a lot of local events going on right now, like Hidden in Plain Sight from May 2nd to 27th. It's in the EU Wage Center. May 14th, Native American Pacific Islander Heritage Day celebration at Riverfront Park. May 18th, Asian Americans 101. It's in the Spokane Valley Library. It's about the complexity and diversity of Asian American experiences. And May 19th, Asian College Connections Virtual, every third Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m.
In clubs and activities news, the Advanced Theater class will be presenting the play I Never Saw Another Butterfly this week as a part of Project Hope to benefit Temple Beth Shalom. Here is more information on what Project Hope is and why you should plan to attend the show.
So I think Project Hope is important because it opens up the eyes to people who aren't in the Jewish community, and it shows the struggles of people who are in the Jewish community. And we're also trying to bring light and just have people remember the horrors that were the Holocaust.
All proceeds from Project Hope will be donated to Temple Beth Shalom.
I Never Saw Another Butterfly will be opening on May 11th and continuing through the 12th and 13th. All shows will begin at 7 p.m. and tickets will be sold at the door for $12. If you'd like to buy pre-sale tickets, they're available at the student office for purchase.
You can see the show and support Project Hope this Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 7 p.m. in the Ferris Auditorium. Pre-sale tickets are $10 in the Ferris Business Office or $12 at the door. If you can't attend, buy a sticker for $1 and help advertise the show. All proceeds go to Temple Beth Shalom for their Holocaust education program.
Ferris Desperados are holding auditions on May 11th at 2:30 in the auditorium.
The next DECA meeting is tomorrow, May 11th, 2022, during both lunches. Come hear the officer speeches for next year.
The National Honor Society's Year Blood Drive is coming up. Here's NHS member Madeline Isikoff to tell you a little more about how you can be involved.
Hey Saxons, did you know that every year 6.8 million people donate blood and save lives? You can be a part of the 6.8 million. Ferris is holding a blood drive May 27th from 1st to 5th period. Sign up in the comments during first or second lunch with an NHS member Tuesdays, Thursdays, or Fridays for more information and help save a life. Thank you.
In senior news, this year the seniors' last day is Thursday, June 9th. With that in mind, Finn will be running some senior spotlights between now and the end of the year. This week we'll talk to senior Sean Cavnis. Not only is Sean the current reigning Mr. Saxon, he's a member of Ferris's award-winning advanced percussion ensemble, and is a two-time state champ for both mallets and timpani.
Hi, my name's Sean Cavnis. I'm a senior at Ferris High School. I've been here all 4 years. I love math, music, anything that I can just work my brain around. I do Sudoku puzzles, solve Rubik's Cubes, just a bunch of fun stuff. And I'm also part of the tennis team at Ferris. I've really enjoyed that. I've done that also all 4 years. I've been doing music ever since I was about 5 years old. My mom gave me piano lessons, and then, funny enough, I quit those when I was about 10 or 11, and for the longest time didn't really associate with music a lot. I do remember I visited a Drums on the Hill concert that Ferris was putting on, and I saw Spencer Rye and whoever the other partner was. They were playing a duet called Catching Shadows, and it was so cool. And I just remember seeing them play on the mallet instruments, and I wanted to do that, so that's what I did. I made it to state my sophomore year before COVID shut everything down for the state solo and ensemble competition in Washington, and this year I made it to state and won state in the mallet and timpani division, which is really cool and really awesome. I'm so glad that I had that opportunity, and I'm really proud of that. So, my dreams and hopes for the future. Well, I want to go to BYU and study a little bit about music composition. I love music, and I want to keep doing stuff with that. And then I also want to serve a mission for my church. So that'll be 2 years of my life that I want to dedicate to my religion, and that'll be a really cool experience. Both my brother and sister have done that, and I look forward to it. And then just growing up, having a family, solid job, and just enjoying my life. So.
The Senior All-Nighter is a long-standing tradition here at Ferris. Here's a little more about this upcoming event.
So, what is the Senior All-Nighter?
It is an event for seniors only the night of graduation. This year graduation is late, so it will be right after graduation. I believe at 9 o'clock is when it's starting. And you come and we will feed you all sorts of food. And there's one big thing. Oh yeah, you can come win a car. You come, you hang out, you play with your friends. I think there's blackjack. There'll be like a memory. There'll be a like karaoke station where you can go sing your heart out and see if you have what it takes to be the next American Idol or on The Voice. If you have any prize suggestions that you want to see for the marketplace where you can go use your Saxon Bucks to buy, or a raffle item that you could enter to win, just shoot us an email at ferrissan2022@gmail.com, or we will be at the next senior meeting on May 10th. There are 2 ways to get prizes. There will be marketplaces where you can go in and shop using your Saxon Bucks, or there will also be bigger prizes for raffles where you can use your Saxon Bucks to enter, and you start off with Saxon Bucks as soon as you come in, just with your ticket, and then throughout the night, by playing the games and just being the awesome people that you are, you will earn more Saxon Bucks to either go back to the marketplace. You'll have 2 chances to go to the marketplace and buy stuff, and then also the raffle. We just hope to see everybody there. Tickets will be going on sale soon. They are $35 a piece. You get a $25 gift card, Saxon Bucks, and a whole lot of fun with that.
If you want to volunteer with Senior All-Nighter and earn some extra Saxon bucks, the next available opportunities are decorating for the auction May 21st and a few concerts and arena events for those that are 18.
It's time for sports news.
Here at Ferris, we have our own athletic trainer, Madeline Ellett, for our athletes. Here's a little insight into her job.
For the athletes, I help them get prepared for athletic events, and I help rehab the injured athletes to get them back into competition. And I use, therapeutic modalities and try to encourage positive imagery as well as nutrition and hydration. I feel like I'm impactful on the athletes by providing them an additional resource aside from general physicians, and I'm more accessible because I'm at the school. I feel like I'm able to help them through the rehab process mentally and physically, and be able to provide some positive insight into their recovery. My favorite part about being an athletic trainer for Ferris is working with the students and the athletes, and just being able to connect with them and help them as they recover or prepare them for their next competition.
Make sure to follow at Ferris Saxons on Instagram for school spirit, photos, and student announcements.
Thanks for watching. Stay safe, healthy, and 3 feet away. And stay tuned for a post-show about Ferris senior softball players.
Hi, my name is Sage Caldera.
Taylor Hepler. It's Mackenzie Edwards.
My name is Ryan Shipman.
Sarah Sheldon. Hi, I'm Courtney Miller.
Hi, my name is Abby Bolden. I'm Madison Cook, and I'm a senior in softball.
With a combined 30 years on just the fields here at Ferris, these girls made plenty of memories together and have a wealth of stories to tell.
The games and the people that you play with are just really great, and everybody tries their best to make it fun, even when we lose.
When you play second, you have the opportunity sometimes to get 2 outs instead of 1. And I had been trying to nail that move for I don't know how many games, and I finally did it, and the coach just threw up her hand. She's like, yes, that's what I was looking for. And I was so happy.
I hit my first ever over, out of the park home run, and I'm never gonna forget everyone's face, because I was just a little sophomore, and I didn't even think I could do it, and just how happy everybody was for me.
And Chris saying gooder and yell at him saying it's not a word. That's fun. I'm joking around with him, but still it's not a word.
Now, I'm not saying I'm a choir level singer, but for bus rides, I do just fine. So just scream singing along to whatever Disney song or High School Musical. So I suppose that's the same thing now. That happens. It's just a really fun bonding experience.
While memorable stories are a part of any sport, nicknames are a lesser-known aspect of Ferris softball. It seems almost everyone has at least one, and each uniquely fits the person it's given to.
I do have a nickname.
They stick to
Prince Ali, Simba.
Maddie calls me Tay Tay.
Max, probably the biggest one.
People like to call me Shelly.
It's Grandma Gail.
Emma LaRue calls me Rye.
I am R2D2.
Now it's Macaque because Shizky accidentally called me Macaque once.
People call me short a lot. I don't think that's a nickname. I think that's just a critique of my size. But
I love it. It matches how weird I am.
With teams this close, it's easy to forget that these girls started out as complete strangers. Even so, it's obvious what this group of high schoolers has become.
This field actually is my home.
And to this day, my closest friends are my softball friends. They're family to me.
It's been the best part of my high school years. Just knowing that at the end of any hard day, I can come out on the field and be with my best friends. That I love them all so much.
There were some amazing people that taught me a lot, not only about myself, but taught me a lot about softball too, and how to just love the game, and that it honestly doesn't really matter if you're on JV or varsity. Just have fun.
We talk crap to each other, obviously, because we're so close, but we definitely we lift each other up a lot.
My teammates are some of my best friends, and I wouldn't give up the connection that I have to them for anything.
This family has survived all kinds of highs and lows during their journey together, and injuries are one of the most common lows of any sport, especially softball.
I've gotten bruises, but I have never sprained, broken, or done anything that prevented me from playing.
I hit a foul ball straight into my ankle.
I landed wrong on home plate and I broke the tip off my tibia. A ball to the face. I actually still have just a little bump on my bone.
Because I kept bending my thumb back, and it was like tearing the tendon.
And I wasn't allowed to play, and that really hurt, emotionally and physically.
As if being injured wasn't enough, these seniors have had to face a dilemma that most other graduating players didn't even have to think about: a pandemic.
I can't really play in masks very well. Breathing with glasses, fog up, can't see the ball.
When there was no softball, it was depressing because I couldn't go see all the girls I seen, and even few of them actually graduated before I could see them again.
At the end of each game, we'll greet the other team at home plate. We'll do like the high fives back and forth. And with COVID, we weren't allowed to do that. But like that's not like a big thing. But it was just nice for the first time to get back and actually do that, because that's a part of the game.
Nevertheless, the fight and spirit these players gave was worth it. These 8 girls are a part of the class of 2022 and are graduating this June. So, just like every family must do, the Ferris softball department will have to wave goodbye to these amazing teammates.
During our jamboree on Friday, it kind of hit me a little bit that it's the last time I'm gonna run out there for the first time.
But you know, it's okay. I want to leave this year saying I gave it my all, I gave it my best, and I want to just really give a good finale to this softball experience I've had.
It's sad mainly because I won't be able to see all the people I've met during these times maybe ever again.
Knowing this is my last softball season at Ferris, I mean, it's sad. It's really sad. But I know that, like, I'll be friends with everyone after the season, and, you know, it's never really an end.
I'll miss the people, I'll miss the experience, I'll miss the game, so I'm sad, but I'm really looking forward to the season.
I feel a little bit overwhelmed and like sad, but I'm excited for my new path and going on to college and doing all of that.
Ferris Information Network wishes good luck to these girls and the rest of the graduating class.
Saxons on 3. 1, 2, 3, Saxons!